Hi, I'm Erica. Welcome to Be Your Own Massage Therapist. For this first grounding practice, we'll begin by rolling the feet. Rolling the feet is a great way to start any rolling practice and also to begin the practice of rolling altogether. It's a great way to break in your balls. I would use one ball for each foot so they begin to wear evenly. So grab your standard size set of therapy balls out of the tote and meet me on your mat and standing. Begin by placing one of your therapy balls under the high point of the arch. Allow your weight to settle into the ball. Bring all your awareness right to where the ball and the body meet. Feeling the ball support the arch of the foot and feeling gravity work to ground you into the ball a little bit more. Feel the sensation on the bottom of the foot. Taking as much time as you need and to settle into that sensation, and then slowly begin to drag the ball along the bottom of the foot. As you drag along the foot, push into the ball and then push and pull back like you're kneading dough. Feel the weight of the body compress the ball, just awakening that sensation. And then move over to the inside border of the foot along the longitudinal arch. And then work your way along each of the long bones. So the big toe and the first ray, the second toe, along the line of the third toe, fourth, and then fifth, digging that pinky toe side in just a little bit so that you don't lose the ball, and then working your way back, pausing at any spot that's particularly sensational, or maybe pausing at a spot that doesn't invoke much sensation, that might have the sensation of feeling numb, to awaken awareness here. And then pause with the ball, the therapy ball, along the broadest part of your foot, or the ball of your foot. And now, using the foot by stabilizing the knee and the hip, start to arc the forefoot over the ball. Working on supination as you lift the arch and pronation as you lift the pinky side. Improving the lateral stability of the foot and arch control. And then move the ball up towards the base of your big toe. And place the base of the big toe on the floor with the big toe right up on top of the ball. And we're going to come into a walking stance. So I'm going to take my opposite foot. For me, it's the left foot forward. And I'm going to press the base of the toe into the floor as I bend my knee. So I shift my weight over the big toe. And look back at the big toe, making sure that big toe is going straight. We're regaining great toe extension, which is essential for our pushing off, for preventing bunions. And then step off. Try that with the middle three toes. Shifting the weight over the ball so that the middle three toes extend. And And then let's stay with the toes, awakening the toes. Let's curl the toes. I have the big toe off one side, the pinky toe off the other, and the middle 3 toes right over the ball. And now try to curl the toes like you're picking up the ball with your toes. Activate all the muscles in the arch of the foot. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. Now spread the toes. Just getting a little counter motion. And then do that again. Let's do that 2 more times. Contracting, activating a little bit more. Trying to pick up the ball with the toes, feeling the arch contract, maybe even a cramping occur. And then release. Spread the toes, moving in the opposite direction. And then let's do that one more time. Curl the toes. Holding. 3, 2, 1, and release, spreading the toes, and then just giving a couple sweeps along the bottom of the foot. And then working our way back to the heel, coming right to the front edge of the heel, and you kind of push into it, sinking that ball right into that front edge of the heel. And then I want you to twist right along the front edge of the heel bone or calcaneus, feeling the origin of the plantar fascia. You may even find that you pause in a particular sensational spot. You could even sort of plow the ball out to one side so you slide across with the heel. Or grinding like a mortar and pestle. And then take the ball right back to where we started in the arch of the foot. And now let's wind up that plantar fascia in all directions. So stand right over the ball and start to twist. Push down and twist, just like a jack-in-a-box, just like a spring. You're winding up the spring, going as far around as you can so that you can comfortably sustain that compression and weight over the ball. Feeling the pressure build. Exhale and allow your body to be heavy, dropping the weight into the ball. And then slowly release, feeling the ball unwind, and then stepping off and just reassessing, sensing the benefit of the practice. Spread the toes. Feel all 4 corners of the foot, feeling the difference, what it's like to shift side to side, or forward and back, or awareness of the arch as you lift and then lower the inside arch. Feeling a sense of ground. And then switch balls. And switch feet, and we'll begin again. Take the ball into the arch of your foot. Feeling where the body and ball meet. Breathing right into the arch of the foot, awakening awareness. And when all your awareness is there to that point of contact, you can begin to knead the ball with the bottom of your foot, pushing as you glide along the bottom of the foot, feeling the ball compress. And then going along each of the long bones of the foot, along the big toe and the medial longitudinal arch, second toe, third toe, separating the rays or the toes from one another. Feeling the pinky toe side of the foot drive and dig into the ball. And then working your way back. Pausing at any places that feel particularly sensational or lack a sense of sensation. And then pausing with the ball at the broadest part of your foot, right at the base of the toes. Create an arc over the ball, moving into supination and pronation, controlling the arch of the foot. Awareness to prevent ankle sprains or collapsing of the arch. And then glide that ball forward right under the base of the big toe. All four of the other toes slide off and the ball is right in the middle and your big toe's going straight ahead like an arrow. Now we'll come into a walking stance, driving the big toe into extension. You can move the opposite foot or you can just shift your weight forward and back. This is so important for preventing bunions, for normalizing our gait, maintaining foot mobility and push off, whether you're walking or running. Getting the sling of the calf to work well. And then step off, take the middle three toes over the ball and repeat the same motion. Feeling those middle three toes come into extension, pressing them into the ball. And then keeping the ball right as it is, we'll change the movement and we'll try to pick up the ball with our toes. So curl those middle three toes around the ball. Try to pick up the ball with the arch of your foot. Feel the arch muscles activate and lift, creating this suspension and picking up of the ball, holding that for 3, 2, 1. When you release, try to spread all of the toes, getting those three toes in the middle to come apart from one another. Getting them all to work separately. And then again, curling the toes into the ball, trying to pick up that ball. And release, spreading the toes. And then one more round, curling, lifting, contracting for 3, 2, 1. And then release and spreading. And then just sweeping across the bottom of the foot, resetting. And then landing with the ball right at the front border of the heel. Pressing the heel down and scrubbing along the origin of the plantar fascia. If that medial side or the inside of the plantar fascia tends to be a little bit more tender, you might just plow the ball to the inside, rolling your foot off the outside, digging the front border of the heel bone into the ball. And then finishing right where we started, coming back to the arch of the foot, pressing down into it and winding up. Taking up tension on all 3 planes. Getting a multiplanar myofascial release. Feel the pressure and the weight of the foot move down into the ball. Feel your body soften. Let go of any efforting. Let gravity and time do the work. Feeling the tension build. then slowly releasing. And reassessing. Taking all four corners of the feet to the floor, feeling the connection between your feet and the floor, sensing the awareness of where you're standing on the earth, shifting forward and back gently, or side to side, noticing the change, and then lifting the arch. Feeling grounded and connected, ready to begin.